Hi, I'm Zé. I'm 50 years old, Portuguese. I've been working on cooperation for development for the past 15 years, and I've been based in Algiers, Algeria, for the past five. Over the past 5 weeks, we have learned about a very important issue: human capital and the importance of investing in people from the very beginning for a brighter future. Before anything else, we have learned that we will have to keep working, at least in the near future. We've learned about how work has been changing over the past 200 years, with machines replacing men and women creating new jobs for them and the machines. Hopefully, this virtuous cycle will prevail until the end of mankind and the victory of artificial intelligence, being intelligence the variable of the equation. Then we came to the main point about investing in people, that governments should invest on their human capital, how health, nutrition, and education are determinant from tender ages, and why Africa is unfortunately suffering the most. But we also learned about hope and saw examples of countries that were like most African countries 50 years ago and now are at the forefront of technology and innovation because they have invested on their own people. To learn, often with our own mistakes by trial and error, is an amazing capacity of human beings since birth and until death tears apart. And we now know that we learn more and faster when we are very young, particularly if we have a good environment. To give us this favorable environment, governments have to spend in social protection, particularly for the needed, in order to guarantee a minimal universal income that will ensure access to health, food, and education. There are many ways of investing in social schemes, and each reality is unique, and all have potential to evolve. Social inclusion is a major necessity, not just for the excluded, but for all the society, and those with more have to exclude the excluded from exclusion, if you excuse me this metaphor. We have also learned that most traditional jobs are disappearing and jobs requirements are changing faster and faster and being invented and reinvented to the point that most work done by 2030 will require jobs, professions, capacities and skills that do not yet exist. The skills needed to adapt to this change are also more and more demanding. To be prepared to acquire these skills, parents have to think about their offspring from the moment of conception, and society should be able to cope. You may have wondered who are the two lovely babies on screen. It is Inês, 2 years old, and Sofia, only a month old. They are my daughters, the joy of my eyes, and the reason for me to follow this course with enormous attention. But I am not doing this course just for them. I want to do it for all their brothers and sisters that will live life after we left. I have learned that it's only about redistributing and giving a chance to everybody. Although, finally, the purpose of mankind is not to work. We are here to reproduce and to be happy. Work is just a variable of the equation, and this is just for the time being and the near future. One day, we won't have to use the word capital, just humans, just people. Thank you for calling my attention and my heart and my hopes. I am really grateful. Bye-bye.